Hi, me Thaathu, and this is Thaathu Podcasts. Here we go. Dear young one, hello from the future. I know you are in absolutely no mood to go through this, but you need to hear me out. I promise I won't take long. You can go back to listening to your One Direction playlist in just a few minutes. Please, even I have a playlist of Harry Styles songs that I want to listen to in peace. You figured it, kiddo. Harry Styles is a solo artist now. Yay, I guess, but this isn't about Harry Styles, so first things first. I know that you're hiding your true feelings from everyone. At least you think you are. But I'm pretty sure Mom knows that you're not okay. I know you failed your O-level exams and you feel bad for not doing enough. It is a terrible, terrible feeling, especially when you belong to a family of all academically blessed members. You kind of feel out of place, but that's okay. Own your mistake of not wanting to do O-levels. If it wasn't for that mistake, I would have not become who I am today. This feeling of being out of place is the reason why you'd pay more attention to studies just to prove a point, just to show that if you cared, even you'd top the exam. Now, I don't want to spoil the fun, but please join that journalism course and practice your speech giving skills, because when you give that valedictorian speech, you don't want to screw up your speech here and there as I did. Please wipe off the tears, honey. It is okay that the FM rejected you. It's okay if they said that you don't have what it takes to be a radio jockey, because if they did not reject you, I would have not been able to meet the best people in my life right now. I would have not met Isse, my guide, my mentor in my radio career. I would have not gotten to experience the amazing family love at Capital Radio. So you should thank them for not hiring you, because in my spirit of proving people wrong, I ended up working for the state media for 5 whole years. Good years. So, lovey, just don't feel insecure because someone thought you were not good enough. You are good enough. You are enough. Who you are is exactly who you are meant to be. You don't have to apologize for being you, or for being different, or for looking different. You know what? Take that flight dad booked for you. I swear, all these lame excuses that you're coming up with, they aren't worth it. Maybe it's the last time you'd ever get to sing for Mama and get Fox candy in return. You definitely don't want to miss that. Okay, leave the flight alone. Let's just leave it aside for the moment. Elevators. Man, not being able to go in an elevator is fine too. I still can't do that. I just can't. But you just don't lie to people around you. Just say out loud that you are afraid of being stuck in there. People will be open to listening to your fears. And ask for help when it's needed. You should never be afraid of asking for help. Take care of yourself both physically and mentally, because I could honestly use a few more days and hours out of hospital enjoying life without thinking of the consequences. Pay attention to what heals you and stay with it. Now, before concluding, I want to thank you for showing me how to grow. Thank you for fighting it all for me. I would not be here typing or reading this letter out if it wasn't for you. So thank you, my love. You are an inspiration. You taught me to keep going and going and going and going. I love you, kiddo. Yours truly. Hey guys! So I know it's a little bit different from what I normally do, but today is a special day. So I thought of putting it out here so that I could maybe revisit and find motivation whenever needed. Or my 10-year journey might even help another 16-year-old out there. Who knows? These are the things I wish somebody who's my age right now told me when I was 16. It took me a lot of thinking to come out with stories I usually try to avoid talking about, so I'm really glad I did it. No worries, guys. Normal podcast schedule will continue from next week. If you guys like the podcast so far, make sure you like, share, and subscribe because it truly means a lot to me. See y'all next week. Till then, stay safe. Bye.
Now go!